This is day 4, and I haven't really meditated yet. But this is take number 6. I think I started at around 8. Could be about 9 now, because I've done so many of these. I start off really, really angry, but because of all the distractions around this morning, I did have a few minutes in between just to sit and like close my eyes. So I did have mini meditations. But I really wanted to get this off my chest, because that's what this channel is for. Actually, you know, it's for you guys, and I'm just sharing, you know, my experience, but ultimately, this is for me. It's voicing the stuff out. Healing Elizabeth was made by me, for me. For me, just to let out all this. So yesterday was a really good day, but I got this text that said, "So you read the email. I'm sorry if it hurts you. I just feel this way. This is the way I feel. Please forgive and forget all that I said that unintentionally hurt you, as I will try to do the same." If that message said, "as I will do the same," I would have accepted it a lot better. But no. The "please forgive and forget as I will try to do the same" just made my blood boil. Because it felt insincere. It felt just not genuine. And the only thing I could say was, "as you will try, I will try." Somebody's walking downstairs with really squeaky sandals, and I feel like I'm just gonna fucking kill that person. I do forgive you. I didn't have to try. What I'm trying to do is move on. In all these videos, there's ups, there's downs, there's ups, there's downs, and I'm trying to find the middle ground, the balance of it all. I talked to a friend of mine, and he said, "You shouldn't have answered. You shouldn't even read it." I've been very proud of myself. For a month, I haven't answered. Because he said, you know, when you reply, it gives this person an existence. To me, replying just means that this email text war just doesn't end. Because it's like, oh my God, this person has answered. Gotta answer. Gotta make my case, state my point. So that's why I didn't answer until now. I don't know why. This time I just answered. He said, "You shouldn't have even read it." I'm like, yeah, Facebook's been blocked, WhatsApp's been blocked. I filter all the emails. He goes, "Yeah, but you're curious." And I'm like, yes, I'm curious. Maybe because I want to know that there's a moving on. That when it says, "that's all I have to say," that actually that's true. So far it hasn't been, but I'm kind of hoping that this last text is the last. We were from 2 different universes. Forget planets. In the beginning, on paper, it was fantastic because everything looked perfect. We had so much in common. But how we dealt with situations and our reactions were so different. We're so different. And during our fights or disagreements, what I hated the most was when I thought it was over, it just was brought back up again. Everything was just kind of brought back up to the surface again. When I thought that we had resolved it, it came back up. It made me feel really fucking stupid because And it didn't really matter. Just no amount of, I'm sorry, and what can I do to make it better would make it better. I was changing. I was changing to become constantly, what can I do to make it better? I was watching a YouTube clip on, negative thinking, and like how negative thinking isn't bad. We shouldn't see it as bad. It's just, there's positive and there's negative. There's a balance. But in this particular relationship, I was starting to really hate myself. It wasn't a place where I wanted to be. And I tried to talk face to face, but I always end up feeling very, very guilty and for not trying hard enough. And I didn't really feel like the message got through. So I used to email. There were actually a few times that I've broken up with this person. And I would email thinking that if I have it in detail, that possibly maybe it'll get through. But it doesn't. Because everybody reads it differently. It's like a religious book. It's like the Bible or the Quran or some Hindu scripture or some book from Buddhism. Everyone's going to read it differently. There's going to be the beautiful spiritual religious people, and they're the ones who are killing people for the love of God. There are ones who are, you love and do unto others as you want to be loved and done unto you. And then the others are, well, no, it's not okay. It is not okay that you are showing skin. It is not okay that you are showing your hair and that you're not in the veil. It is a sin. It is a sin to divorce. It is a sin to have an abortion. It is a sin to be gay. We must kill all of you. We must have a religious cleansing because God said so in some sort of form of scripture or other. That's how I felt about this particular relationship. We were reading each other wrongly all the time. And it's not just on my part. I'm sure on their part too. I'm sure a lot of the emails and the messages, like this one, maybe there was a lot of sweetness in this message. Maybe I didn't mean to hurt you, please forgive me and forget. And, maybe there's a sweetness to this message. But I, for some reason, am turning around seeing the toxic because I see that I will try. I'll try to do the same. It goes both ways. We are a mirrored image of each other in so many ways. We are reading each other wrongly. We're always reading each other wrongly. We were just not getting each other at all. And I didn't feel like it was getting any better. I had to move on. I had to, just to save myself. That was one of the ladies was saying, the one who had to divorce after 20 years. Yeah, that one with a lot of patience, the patience that I don't have. You gotta love yourself first. It's like, being on the plane and you get the mask. You put the mask on first before you put on the other. I needed to save myself. Because it was coming to the point that I was hating myself. I needed to save myself. To love you in return. And you may not ever understand that. Yeah, but I kind of did what was best for both of us. I know. Not that I was trying to save anyone. You probably think that. No. I just felt like it was the right thing to do. Anyway, so it's going to be 10 minutes and I really got to move on with everything. I'm so sorry for the rant. Moral of the story is just everyone reads things differently. If it doesn't, just go, just delete all emails. Don't even look at them. Don't even look at them, Elizabeth, because it just doesn't do anything good for you. It just doesn't. All right. Have a good day.